Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. 5 wins. I mean, it's nothing serious. We've got 5 wins. That's all. JVRT, M8, NC, Monstrous Lung, Shears, 2 HP. Like, that's actually like a pretty good start, all things considered here. Also, rate of fire stat is good, which I say like that because I expected it to be bad. Speed stat is good. Damage is good, and Shears, one of the best spacebar items in the game, especially to start with. Basically means that no bosses have a chance to fuck with us early. This is a stellar start. Now, the last run ended up being exceptional as a result of its late weirdness. It was boring, 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 strong, boring, 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 and then we got Ipecac. Well, we had Ipecac for the whole run, but then we got Cricket's Body and Rubber Cement at the very end, but still managed to relatively easily surmount the game. There were a few moments where it seemed like our streak might be in danger, but we came out of it just fine. This one, by contrast, I mean, it's too early to... I almost used our Shears charge to get 2 bombs. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm not even going to use 1 bomb to get 2 bombs, just because the risk of us taking damage there exists. But yeah, this one seems a little bit more insulated, a little safer, but also, like, a lot more fun right off the bat, especially picking up the pentagram. So let's just get the heck out of here. Finish this run. Not finish this run. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Finish this floor, get a deal with the devil, and then see where we stand after that. Ideally, I think this is going to be one of those cases where I, like, take no H... If the boss drops HP, I won't take it going into the deal with the devil, assuming we still have our spirit heart, just so that I know when I leave I have that HP to insulate us. Because it's really the only thing that could stop us or even slow us down too much at this point is the fact that we're a little low on that side of things. But that is what happened last time, and it ended up working out just fine. Let's ignore the fact that we went through a lot of changes en route to it, but... item room we can get into without a key here, which is very positive. Ooh la la. I think you gotta try the one surrounded by pots. Halo of Flies. I'll never know what the other one was until you guys tell me in the comments. This episode might come out like, or might be done recording like a week before it comes out, so I will completely forget. But in any case, I'm interested to see what's down there, if you will indulge me. So here's what I'm thinking. We will go to the curse room, but we'll just wait on it for a second. Because I want to use this and then get another battery charge. See what our deal with the devil is. We don't know if it's HP, I guess, so let's not take it yet. There's only 1 deal in here anyway. It's Succubus, which is good. Growth Hormones is also good. I still want to go to our curse room. And there's our battery charge. We're looking quite monstrous right now. I thought I could get out without getting hit a second time. You know what? Let's take some time to finish the rest of this floor. There might be a chance for us to pick up an extra spirit heart, which would be nice. I'm not at all displeased about the way that this floor has gone. Well, it's not fair. I am a little bit displeased by the fact that I took an extra half heart of damage in our curse room. But apart from that, feeling pretty good about the whole situation as it stands. Let's try not to die on the next floor, because this run is, like, pretty good. It would be very disappointing if this one fell apart, even more so than the last one, because there's very little chance to hit ourselves. What did I say on the last run? I was like, I'm either desperate or incredibly strong if we find ourselves in a position to open 1 regular chest to do a mob trap room. That's pretty much the position we're in right now. I'm both desperate and very strong, actually. I think that those are not necessarily mutually exclusive. I'm killing enemies very quickly, but I would very much desire some HP. That was extremely unfortunate damage on my part. Like, that should not have happened. But here's the situation we're in, so... Desperately seeking a key. The key is going to provide me with access to... Oh, that would be good if it was the Hierophant, but it isn't. Key is going to provide me with access... Whoa, very dicey. To the shop, where we will buy a spirit heart. Item room has to temporarily fall by the wayside. Shears is back. High Priestess is ready. Just 1 HP upgrade from a boss, and we're set, man. Temporarily, of course, but set for a second. Tears up. Very, very good, especially with Monstrous Lung. Found a secret room. The secret room just contains 2 bombs. Let's crack into this one. Got a nickel out of it, so there's a 15-cent item basically waiting to be ours here. Give me HP. I believe in you. He's already dead thanks to the shears. We get magic 8-ball. This is not... Give me the Hierophant. God damn it. Okay, let's Krampus. Blow this up and get the HP. We should be potentially okay. We could even gain HP here. I had the Hermit in case we needed to get out in like a second. And then we can use the Hermit anyway, because we might want to buy something here. And I think the easiest one is going to be the Spirit Heart. That's a fairly simple purchase. Yes, hello. What's going on?
Cat is so annoying. I'm gonna make him into cat soup soon.
You're going to make him into cat soup?
Yeah.
I feel the need to clarify for the viewers of YouTube, she's joking. I hope. But sincerely, she is. I would never let her make the cat into cat soup. I'd rather make like a foot soup out of my foot. I'll sacrifice that to save Ruka. What'd you do this time, Ruka? He was he's licking his own dick right now. I don't think that was the problem. Were you sleeping in the shoe rack? You know you're not supposed to sleep in that shoe rack, you dang cat. Let's go to our second secret room. The mind pickup from our item room is really good. Basically, like all the, well, not basically, like literally all the mapping items rolled into one. It's like the absolute worst room to have a secret room on. I don't know. How would you get out of this one? No, For about a second there, I thought I was an actual genius. But then I took the damage anyway. We're going to be moving on with basically the same amount of HP. But we got a lump of coal, and we got a shot speed upgrade, and we got the mind. So there's a few positives here. I think, like, again, damage-wise, we're set. HP-wise, we've been a little bit under the gun, and have been for a while. Oh, that key is not meaningless. Hopefully repeat the process, go to our shop again. I mean, just look at the time that we're getting through these floors. We're on the caves 2 at like, wow, why would you spawn there? I wasn't in your position. Got a Spirit Heart from this, which is sweet. Help. And good, okay. We're fine, we got our Spirit Heart back. I don't even know what I was talking about just a second ago. Let's drop this here. Oh, I was gonna say, just the fact that we're on the caves 2 at like 6.5 minutes is like exceptional and an indication of how strong this run is. The only problem with it is that, you know, our HP is still kind of shitty, and we sort of, you know, if we flame out in like 2 minutes, sure, we were strong, but we still died, you know? It's not really a strong opinion here. Or not really a strong showing, I should say. Bob's brain is, or that's not even Bob's brain. Okay, get your head straight, Northern Line. Bob's rotten head. It does contribute to the Bob transformation. I suppose we should pick it up. We're not going to use it to find a secret room. It's just not worth my time that much, in my opinion. Bob's bladder doesn't contribute to the Bob transformation. Oh, you know what? It may now be worth our time, because there is a tinted rock so close. Let's go to our shop first, though. Pay to play is just not good enough, honestly. I'll try the card and see what's up here. Let me just check this. Nick sent me a message. Okay, I see. Show's coming up soon, so I just wanted to make sure it was non-urgent. Let's go back, get Bob's brain. This is what's nice about having so much time, is that, you know, that we can do this without compromising boss rush. As if boss rush actually, like, matters on this run, but, you know, it's not a daily, but at the same time, it is always nice to get in there and have the illusion of choice, at least. We still got 5 cents to possibly spawn an arcade next floor. We've got HP, thanks to that extra Spirit Heart. Second secret room, I mean, I would love a bomb to drop, but, you know, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I Can See Forever is actually, I wouldn't say even better at this point, but certainly not bad. 2 times Puberty, Retrovision, Bad Trip. That's an exceptional second secret room there. We would have been better off not getting I Can See Forever. Alright. Mom's lipstick. I think we take nothing here. It's one of those, like, situations I don't really love because I would be super thrilled to take multi-dimensional baby, just because it's kind of a fun item, but at the same time, we can't afford to, quite frankly, as much as I would be into the idea to go a little harder on it. I don't think it's a smart decision for us anymore. And maybe never was, considering that, what's the most HP we've had on this run? Like, 4? We're basically, like, at that right now. Let's just be a little bit more conservative about things. Live our lives like there's no tomorrow. Okay, we have to go through the big room anyway, so we might as well at least peep the mob trap room. We don't have to go through the big room, but I want to. I also actually am going to use the shears here, even though it's a fairly easy room. We're going to do so. Let's kill the enemies first, but we're going to do so because there's a chance for us to get like 8 of these things exploded with one single bomb. The bomb gave us the Hanged Man, which is, I guess, kind of ironic, all things considered. But we'll take the Hanged Man moving forward, unless... Nah, we don't need, like, a 19th puberty card. Black Feather. Do we have any evil up items so far? We don't, but at the same time, do we really care about having bombs that also have creep? I would say that the answer to that question is no, so let's take this. Maybe it'll be worth it for us in the future. I also feel like, aren't we like 1 away from Beelzebub right now? Blue Baby's only friend counts as a fly item, I think. And, I mean, these are all I thinks, because I don't know beyond attack flies, but, I think Halo of Flies, I mean, theoretically, it should count as an attack fly, or as a fly item, right? I can't see why it wouldn't. I don't really want to use a bomb for money at this point. We'll see what's in our shop, and then we can make a decision accordingly, but I could use it for our second secret room instead. It's freaking pay-to-play again, man. What do I care? Not the best use of 2 of clubs, but mostly I was just disappointed that it wasn't the Joker. If that's not going to be like Joker, 2 of diamonds or something, then I'm not super interested in min-maxing it. I'd rather just hold the Hanged Man for use later. Or use now. I guess we could have used it right now, but... what's done is done. Double pheromones pills. I don't know. Striking out a little bit on those, but we're striking out on our own on this run as well. Like, I'm feeling pretty good about our future prospects here. Champion version of the bloat isn't that bad when we can fly. Also, look at how bad our damage, or sorry, how great our damage is against the champion bloat here. We hit him in like... or we hit him with 2 Monstro's lung shots and basically just completely killed him, and we're already on Necropolis 2 at 11 minutes. It's actually, again, I've stated this all the time, but it's one of my favorite kinds of runs to basically have very little HP or enough HP that you're always on edge, but enough damage that you could realistically like make a run for it anyway. And that's pretty much exactly what this run is doing right now. Like, all of our stats are good, except HP, which is like only adequate, but our damage makes up for it because it's amazing right now. And to be honest with you, we could totally do boss rush if we wanted to. We don't have to teleport out, although from a strategic standpoint, teleporting out is almost certainly the right option. Unless, you know, somebody's already run through the seed in 10 seconds and they know what our item is going to be when we finish it. But, you know, we'll get multiple copies of shears. That's a great item to drop on boss rush, because it's gonna, you know, just destroy bosses super quickly. We don't get multiple abilities to fly, but it ends up being largely irrelevant anyway, I'd say. So there's that boss trap room done. We might as well do all these rooms, pick up some consumables, and try to make our last floor as worthwhile as possible. Hoping that would be 9 lives. Instead, it's the devil, which is not 9 lives, but it is pretty good. Better than the Hanged Man, at least. And enough money to feel good about that. Virgo as well, so we're gonna get exclusively not bad pills. And also occasionally extra invincibility, but hopefully we'll have permanent Polaroid invincibility after this floor anyway. We haven't had to deal with the devil in a little while. Blow this dude up. We got another Spirit Heart out of the Tinted Rock, and we're very much in like Isaac Flowchart territory right now, which I actually like quite a lot. There's options, can still be good for us. We'll also donate as much as they'll let us. I don't need this extra Spirit Heart. We could always, you know what, let's blow this guy up, and if he gives us money, we'll donate it. There you go. He didn't give us money, but I was fully prepared to donate it. I don't think we needed the spirit heart as much as we can afford to pay it forward. That's kind of a false equivalence, but, you know, whatever. You understand the point I'm trying to make. Whether or not it's a logical fallacy is largely irrelevant because we're not debating in the, like, ancient Roman Senate right now. I'm just shooting the shit with myself, basically, in a YouTube video. So let's not take it a step too far. Habeas corpus. That's not really how that works, but that's okay. Guppy's Tail. We don't have a ton of keys, but Guppy's Tail is useful for a variety of reasons, absent its own original function anyway, so definitely a good choice. Man, I can't believe it's only 13 minutes we're fighting Mom. Let's not use the shears against the first phase of Mom in case the deal with the devil, and by first phase I mean just Mom, but in case the boss rush actually has an item that's relevant, because we'd rather have shears early to just make sure we don't lose too much momentum there. So we do have a deal with the devil. We'll take the Polaroid. We'll take Maw of the Void. That was bad damage. We could take Sack Dagger, but I'm not going to. Then we've got Bumbo, Box of Spiders, Marked, and, like, Lost Protector. Sadly, and I do mean sadly, because I would have totally done it, none of those items are really worth our time. Like, Lost Protector or whatever. Every fly to me is Lost Protector at this point in my life, and that's unlikely to change. It's probably the best out of all of them. From this standpoint, like, I'm not going to be using Bumbo. So, like, just purge that from your brain. I always accidentally pick up all the money anyway. Right, we can't fly on this room. We still have the devil, which we could have used as well, I guess, on the boss rush if we decided to. Mostly what I'm getting at is just, there wasn't anything in there that really tickled my fancy enough to be super excited about it. But I don't think I have to justify myself. It's not like we left behind, you know, homing tears or anything like that. Or the Parasite, for that matter, which is also sweet as heck. By the way, Sack Dagger's so good, but I think Maw of the Void is so much better for us right now because it synergizes with Monstro's Lung. You know, we're going to be shooting these Monstro's Lung shots. I wanted to shoot in the wrong direction just to see if I could get the Maw of the Void to pay out, but we're going to be shooting these Monstro's Lung shots. They take a charge. And then we'll get the extra damage off Maw of the Void anyway. If we ever get any black hearts out of it, then, you know, it's all gravy as far as I'm concerned. This is the wrong way. It's okay. Battery charge. It's not relevant right now. The chest should be. We may need those keys. Man, the Parasite is going to be so good here, especially considering we have Lump of Coal to go along with it. It's just, you know, we keep getting these advantages that just aggregate on top of one another. Much more fun than our last run, even though our last run got fucking ridiculous by the end of it. But we also lack that X factor, you know, that cube of meat that could take us to the next level. So we get the Halo, and honestly, neither of these really are worth it to me. We could do Hush. I'd like to have like 8 keys if we're gonna really consider doing the Hush fight. But I'll admit, I kind of pussed out of doing the Hush fight on the last one, which may have been a decision that actually allowed our run to survive. But, you know, I can understand if people are interested in seeing the Hush. But I think the consensus on the Hush is kind of like, most people think he's kind of boring. But certainly is indicative of you having balls to go down and fight him. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we get a deal with the devil from Mom's Heart, and depending on how that looks, we may take a look. We can go to all of the relevant rooms right now. We just can't open the golden chests in addition. We can open, more accurately, 1, now 2 of the golden chests. Sure. You know what? I think I'm going to do it. Our damage is good enough. So let's not use shears here. That was a terrible dodge that still worked out for us. Let's not use shears here. My thinking being, we'll want to use it immediately once we get down to the Hush fight. Hopefully we can pick up some more awesome synergies that just make this run even better. Hopefully it's not a complete waste of our time, but let's be honest, 17 minutes to be on the Hush fight is indicative of the fact that we can probably fight Hush as long as our HP holds. Okay, Curse of the Maze. Pretty good curse for being down here. think you probably do want to go Rosary, even though it'll indicate or give a better chance for the Bible to show up later. I think you do want Evil Eye with Monstro's Lung. And then in here, we'll just donate as much money as they'll let us donate. Pop it. We got another key out of it. Couldn't quite go all the way, but I think we can buy another key in here now. Car battery, I guess, would be sweet as well, but... Got another key out of it. Sure. I mean, if they'll let us, we should get car battery. It's a good item. It's a really fun item. I'm assuming it works with the shears. Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. We still donated a lot here. Okay. And we'll pop the devil card here as well. I'd say that was a pretty good haul, honestly. Pop the devil. Pop, Oh, it totally works. Well, that was well worth it, I would say, then. As long as we can keep the shears aggroed on Hush, this is a dream come true. Is Evil Eye doing, like, anything at all? Oh, yeah, it still shoots occasionally. Yo, double shears, what are you doing, man? The Hush is right there. Can we talk about why you're not shooting at him? Did we not have this happen earlier with the shears? They're just standing here. Well, you know, it's still nice. It may not be specifically nice on the Hush fight, but it's still nice to have them to take care of the minions that come after us. And also for, you know, Blue Baby and Isaac. It's going to finish them off in no time flat. But certainly, like, a little bit of a piss-off, yeah. Unless maybe when he starts moving, the shears will aggro towards him. There they go. Okay, that's exactly what we're looking for. And they're going to chew on him on the regular. His armor is going to just be stacked up, like, the whole time. But, means we can put, like, a primary focus on dodging. And they will just pretty much continue to wreck face. Nah, shears, you don't understand. We got to be, like, right in there. There we go. I'm thinking maybe we just dodge and leave, like, Blue Baby's only friend on top. Then we don't even really have to be there. Except when he gets down into the next phase anyway. Alright, just let his damage tick down. We'll focus 100% on dodging. It's working out pretty nicely. We do need to get in there for when he comes back to life. There we go. We got him again. Ooh, this is a pretty good setup. I like it. Car battery worth the cost of admission. Okay, the shears are back. Oh my god, Ruka. If you leave here, Kate is gonna be furious at you. I know you're a cat. You can't understand. Like punishment has no meaning to you, but you're making my life harder. Can you appreciate that? And I'm the one who feeds you. You know, I'm not. You're in no danger of stopping being fed. But at the same time, you should be nice to me, just out of it's the golden rule. That was bad damage. Conceivably, easily could have gotten out of this fight without getting hit. Oh, Virgo invincibility. Alright. That was completely fine. No consumables. Up to the chest. This could be like a 25-minute run. With a Hush fight on it, which is really good. I mean, that's what happens, I guess, when you have high damage plus the mind. But still, it's noteworthy. It's worth talking about. I'm interested to see how fast Isaac will actually die. Now, the fact that we have no keys for the chest is a little bit of a bummer, but at the same time, we did super well. Tomo, you want to come in now? We did super well on the blue womb, so I can't really be overly salty about it. Dude, give me like a world card or something. Well, I guess that's irrelevant. Give me an emperor card, maybe. Justice. At least we get a key. Okay. See how fast Isaac goes down here. Honestly, I feel like it's a little bit less than double damage, but maybe that's just me expecting, the world. Okay, You hear these scratches at the door? It's the hottest nightclub in the city is my office. There we go. Yeah, smell his butt. Make sure he hasn't been pooping any weird poops, and we'll move on here. Boss fight is just to our right. The magnet, by the way, is the item we picked up, in case you're just listening. You're wondering, why isn't NL excited about the items he picked up on the chest? We only have one key, we got the magnet. It's not really much to write home about. But, this is seemingly an extremely easy chest for us, at least from a layout standpoint. Can't speak so much for, like, what the rooms are going to be. Oh, my God. Do you have to be so playful, energetic, and cute? Daddy's trying to work right now. Okay, I think we had Virgo invincibility. That was way longer than I would have expected. Not quite done yet. Done. Red chest. Deal with the devil. 2 black hearts. Wow. Couldn't really get much less exciting than that at this point, but I guess I'm appreciative for it regardless. Only 2 rooms away from the boss, and then Blue Baby may well be the easiest room that we face on this entire floor as a result of the fact that we're going to have the shears ready. Ooh, we got a chest. D10. All-time classic, for sure. One of the best items in the game. In theory, not in practice. One day the D10 is going to prove its worth to me. I can smell it. Okay, we got double shears. It's going to be a 23:10 run, which is actually, it's like a 23:02 run, which is actually amazing here. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.